Yo. Yo. What's good, nigga? Yeah, what's good, boy? Yo, where you at, man? What do you mean where I'm at? I'm at the bench, son. You taking forever, B. Oh, you over at the bench? Copy, I'm about to pull up. I pull up, I'm here. Oh, where you at? All right, copy. Told you I was coming, but what's up, though? What's that, man? Good, bro? Oh! You looking wait for a nigga? I'm right here. What's up? Damn, bro. You sneaky bastard. Jewel talk. It's Jewel talk.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Spitting nothing but jewels. You heard? I be your host, Mac Mo Money.
And I'm Finesse Leo.
It's a fact, guys. Welcome back, yo.
Yo, welcome back, y'all, man. Yo, we here. You know what I mean? What episode is this again? Make sure y'all forgive me.
Probably like 54, 55.
54, 55. All right,
one
man.
Of those,
forgive
one
us.
Of those.
But yo, forgive me too. My voice is a little fucked up. I've been just yelling and screaming this past couple of days, so my voice is a little raspy.
Keep hollering.
I got the Jada Kiss effect right now. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we lit. So yo, we got here. Our brother, you know what I mean? We met this kid when we was in college, so I'm glad that we able to connect now and still keep that same relationship. So welcome to the show, '1TakeCarter. What's good, my boy?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, thank you for letting us come down.
Thank you for letting us come to your shop. As you see, we in the CHILLANN boutique.
Yeah, we in the boutique, man. Shout out to Miles and Maceo, man. Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
In the building.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to CHILLANN. Because we really chilling right now. We chilling in the spot.
We here, man.
We here in the spot. So, yo, I already told you, like I had last time, yo, I fuck with the spot. I fuck with the vibe.
Yeah.
With the drawings, it give me like the kid vibes. It make me feel good, make me feel young. And I like the colors.
Give you a very good energy, you know what I'm saying?
It's good energy, good fun energy.
Appreciate
it's all
that,
about
bro.
positivity and
That
fun
telephone
energy.
is fire.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, nigga got the merch. And all that
Yeah,
shit,
man.
so,
I mean, that's what chilling's about, bro. You know, I try to keep that childlike vibe.
I was about to get to that. So, speaking of childhood, we want to talk about your origin. So, where are you from? Let's start with that one.
So I was before Long Island, which I rep Uniondale. I grew up in Cambria Heights, Queens.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, Ski.
You know what I'm saying? With my
Nigga
parents.
Mason live out there now.
Yeah,
He on the block
I
now.
live in Springfield,
Okay,
but it's like
See, I was
literally right next to
224th and
everywhere.
Linden, right?
Yeah.
That's where I was at.
Facts.
But then I moved to Queens, really super young still. And I moved to Long Island, Uniondale, and Uniondale's where it's at, man. That's where I'm from.
Okay, so
Last year, elementary school on, I've been in the Dale.
in Dale, okay. In fact, same as us, man, because we born in Queens, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
was born at LIJ, we Southside, baby, South Jamaica, stand up. Shout out to Foch Boulevard, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
So, yes, sir, it was harder Southside, so, you know what I mean? Like, we, same store, we came to Long Island when we was like 4 years old, so Long Island kind of made us in a way, but we Queens babies, so, but Long Island made us, so, same story. So, what kind of child was you growing up? Like, what kind of...
Super childish, super like fun, super. Every like childhood picture I have, I'm making faces. Like
He was like a little rascal.
Marcellus, like
little
a
rascal.
Marcellus.
I was super good in like school. Like school came easy to me. My pops is like kind of strict, not super strict, but like he let me play video games on the week, like all day. But like after I read for an hour or type for an hour or tap dance
Type?
for an hour.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Pops.
like my pops had me type. Like I was like 7 years old typing for an hour or like.
What would he have it write about?
It would be book reports, you know what I'm saying, on whatever book I had to read. Or it'd just be like I'll be typing on Mavis Beacon.
Okay.
You know the learning joint. So,
Yeah.
typing on that, tap dancing if I was tap dancing. Whatever it was I was doing at that time, he had me focused on it. You know, before I was able to play and do whatever I wanted to do. So that like just practicing doing what you don't have to do at that discipline is still here.
I was about to get into that. Like, I was about to ask you, what was your parents like? Like, what was your family like?
I grew up with two older brothers in the house with me. I have 4 brothers in all, but in the house I was the youngest. One brother was more, outside in the streets. The other one was a good kid.
Same.
And he was into fashion. And he was into music. So like he's 7 years older than me. So he's watching Fresh Prince, Martin, Saved by the Bell. I'm watching Fresh Prince, Martin, Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
Same,
so it's like I'm growing up with somebody 7 years older than me. You know how it is. So,
Yeah.
that, and then you also got my pops is a little aggressive. My mom's don't take no shit either. My other brother's outside in the street, and I'm watching him do what he's doing, learning from that, learning what not to do. But still, we in Queens. We gotta be tough.
You gotta be tough. Yeah, for
like,
real. And I feel that because I was talking with my older brother yesterday when I was chilling with him. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. Like, cause we grew up totally different. Like my older brother is 15 years older than us, so they grew up like a little rougher than us because they had the beginning of my parents. My parents learned from their mistakes and raised us a little better. So I was telling that, but we still, like I said, we still kind of hood babies in a way. Like my mom don't be one of the minutes. She be embarrassed. She embarrassed. Like
she be trying to put up a front.
My mom fake bougie. She fake bougie. You know how Western Unions are. They try to be bougie when they come to America. So she don't want to make we little hood babies, but we still, like, they took us out of the hood. They try to work their hardest to take us out of the hood. So
definitely didn't want us in an environment.
They didn't want us to be like our older brothers. Like, even though they, like, my older brothers are good people, they had a rough upbringing.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So,
be like that.
Facts. So, like, I want to get into that since we got into your family. I wanted to get into your music, like how you got into music. So from your haircut, I really get old school vibes, and you remind me of myself because I'm an old head too, and mentality wise. So like, what was like sort of your musical influence growing up?
Whatever my brother was listening to, whatever my pops was listening to. My pops is playing Big L. My brother's playing Outkast.
Big L,
Chris.
man.
Yes, sir. Outkast.
Only reason why I found a Big L was because of everybody. Niggas
High
used to
school.
High school called me Big L.
Yeah, that's
so
funny as hell.
So when they people call
That's
me, I'm like, I gotta search him up. See what he about.
Because I been knew about Big L. So when Mason came up to me I died. I was like, facts. You got that.
The word.
You
got those guys. You got Kanye, early Kanye, of course. Common. What was we really listening to at that time? Whatever was like, and then you got Dipset, G-Unit at their peak. You got them Wild in that area. The Locks. You get talking about the Locks when they had J Hood, like
J Hood.
You talking about early Cassidy?
J Hood, you got that.
Word, you talking about early Cassidy? You talking about like just all these really dope, talented artists, and Busta Rhymes, of course, super creative.
And I could see you because I can tell that's an influence because you're very creative and you're like off the wall abstract. So I can see that.
Definitely super inspired by those guys like that, like Luda and Busta, who were like super outrageous, just unordinary. So
it was fun. They made it fun. They really made rap fun.
2000, like shit like that.
So I see that. Like you also, I remember you was telling us, and which was a surprise to me, because I never knew that all my years we known each other. I never knew you did this. You're a DJ as well. Like so, how did that come about?
A few years ago, I was dating this girl that was super into hip hop, and we both wanted to start DJing, and my aunt actually, before she passed, she bought me like a big ass controller, and she was like, "You gonna pay me back every month?" And then she passed, like, before I got to, like, pay her back fully or whatever. Shit. And, like, I'm like, I gotta keep doing this shit. And I just kept practicing with it. Next thing you know, I was DJing on a little podcast, and I'm doing parties and stuff like that, and it just started to pick up more and more. So now I do it at the crib, and whenever somebody need me, I'll pop out with my equipment.
With your first DJ gig, was you like very nervous?
Oh, super! I was garbage. I realized like I wasn't as good as I thought I was. I'm super into West Coast music. Also,
me too. So I like West Coast niggas.
So I ain't mentioned, but at the same time, listening to those artists, I was definitely listening to wild, old school West Coast music.
Fact.
So, like, you still practice right now?
Yeah, definitely. Like, whenever I got the free time,
you gotta teach me, my nigga. I always wanted to be DJ at heart.
That DJ Harold made me feel like a DJ.
DJ Harold, he took it back with that.
I can definitely show y'all what's going on with that. But I remember my first event, bro. I was playing. I went like straight to what I knew. I played like 2-3 trap joints. Went straight to the West Coast shit. I was like, damn, I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. I always tell people DJing is like steering a boat.
You gotta feel the vibe.
In the middle of a storm. And you gotta get all these people home.
Good analogy.
That's how it feels.
Good analogy. So, so tell us, speaking about like, your passion for DJing and music, like, can you give us like a synopsis of your beginning of your music journey? When you wanted to know this is your heart. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Battling after school and in this
Facts.
Battle
program.
Damn.
Battle rap.
advantage. Is
Lunchroom days.
Uh-huh.
Real niggas know lunchroom days.
Yeah,
bro. And just 5th grade, I had rhymes. Like 5th grade, I was writing rhymes. And
I respect that. I respect that, my nigga.
We had like a little joint we would do live, like you go, I go type joint. We spent the same joint every day. You know how it go.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Because in the lunchroom, I was that kid. Like, I can remember in kindergarten, I was 5 years old. I used to, like, I didn't have no raps, so I used to, like, bite on. I used to re-spit, like, niggas, like, Wu-Tang shits to niggas. I used to spit that, like, I used to bite they shit. You know what I mean? So I
mean,
feel
fuck
that
it,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
before I had my shit,
either.
you know what I mean?
Everybody probably like, wow.
So, yeah, continue.
Yeah, man, just that. You know, playing around in school, battling. And in between that time, I'm writing poetry, I'm singing.
Yeah.
Voice got deep. It was quiet for the singing. And, I just like, yo, I'm smoking everybody in this program after school. Like, I might as well just start messing with it. As I'm graduating high school, me and my homies clicked up. Started a group called Unexpected Company. And we started making music all summer. And then I ended up going to Howard, and I'm like, yo, listen.
Really? You was going to school there?
Oh, yeah, I went to Howard.
How long you went there for?
I only went for that first semester after high school.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, listen, like, I need y'all to, because they were all my friends, but they weren't, like sometimes, like, I had them, they started to hang out with each other, but, like, it was really a group of my friends. So let's say, me and you hang out, but all of us don't hang out. You know what I'm saying? Or me and you hang out, so it was like that. And then we all hanging out together, so I had to give them a speech. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm about to go to school. When I go to school, I need y'all to still be linking up. Niggas stop linking up. They just wasn't holding it together. I come away the weekend, it wasn't holding it together. I'm like, fuck it, nigga. Once they caught us the thing, like, I just kept working on it.
Oh, shit.
It was in, like.
Now, what made you come up with that One Take Carter?
Yeah, facts. How
So
your name came about?
I would record. Me and my homie Rita, we be in this dude named Just Black's basement. It was funny because we met him at the gas station. One day we at the gas station. He's like, yo, look like y'all rap. He's like, we do. He's like, I got a studio in my basement right around the corner. It's a grown ass man. We was in high school. We was like, fuck it, let's go fuck with him. He's smoking weed, like mad bud in the basement. We young as hell.
He was chill. He was mad chill.
We scared to go home right after.
I remember them days.
Smoking wild dope. Like, yeah, that's smoking with over there.
Yeah, you mad high and shit. You scared to go home.
Every time I would start a verse, whether I fuck up or not, I'd be like, one take Carter. Before that was just Carter. But I would just say that. I'm like, yo, my name can't be just Carter. Like, I gotta have something else.
Carter's your government, right?
Carter's my government. It's my last name. So I was like,
oh, really? I thought it was your first name.
Yeah, word.
I always call you Carter.
My first name is Malcolm.
I was just about to say that.
All M's.
For some reason,
I
remember
that.
My
nigga, all M's, my nigga.
I was named Malcolm X was the mother.
Malcolm X. Oh, I respect. And you know, yo, Malcolm X is my idol. That's my idol. That's really my idol, my nigga.
Die-hard fan.
That's fire.
No,
so like, get into that, like.
Yeah, that was my thing. Like, I would always say, one take Carter. And then
everything's one take, right?
Yeah, and then I would fuck up. I would always fuck up.
He's still one take. Still one take. Fuck you talking about.
You call me whatever. You know what I'm saying? I still got the verse out. Nigga. I wait for that one take I like, nigga. That's why I call it one take Carter. But just that same shit with chilling. Like, same shit with me saying the word chilling in my rhymes. Like, I would just start just saying that shit randomly. I realized that's some shit that everybody says all the time. And I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just find a way to say it. Find a way to write it. And now it's my thing. Like,
so what is it that you want your music to portray? Like,
I want my shit to be like motivational and real and something people can relate to, but without being preachy. You know, so I always say that. Like, I hate like when niggas is sounding like they like it's like hidden messages for me to remind myself of certain shit. It may be reminding me like everything's gonna be okay. It may be reminding me that, you know what I'm saying, that I gotta pick my shit up. Or like, you know, just reminding me about how I felt at one point about a girl, or giving people just stories that they can relate to. But at the same time, like, my music is really hidden messages for me. Like my homie Q, right? You know Q, I know Q.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Shout out to Q.
He's the motivational speaker, right?
Fact, big homie. Q is the big homie.
He's been recording his podcast lately, and he'll play his shits in here. And he said the same shit. He was like, "Yo, I play them because I kind of keep reminding myself of like certain shit. Like, keep reminding myself to stay on my grind. Keep reminding myself like, to keep going. It's motivation, bro. So that's what I hope it is for anybody else that's listening to this shit. Like, I hope y'all fuck with it. I hope y'all can bump it. But more than anything, my shit might not be. All my shit is not for the club, because nigga, my shit is to get your shit together.
You
like,
intellectual, my nigga.
Like, I'm not.
It's more than just partying. Like,
exactly.
It's real nigga shit, and I respect that about you. I like that because I feel like that too. I feel like, yo, like I don't know. I be battling myself. I feel like, yo, Miles, you're being too old. But at the same time, like, yo, not all the time this music got to be all turned up.
That's a
you know what I mean?
A vibe.
Sometimes it got to make you think. It got to make you reflect. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Music should be. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I like to turn up. You know me, Maceo. You know I turn up when I want to, but you know I'm low key at the same time. So I like to. When I'm driving, I'm listening to Nas. And if I'm in the club, I'm gonna listen to some trendy shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Like,
so I feel that.
As long as it's art, bro. I just want to like show niggas some cool art, and at the same time, leave that shit here, and niggas be like, yo, I could learn from this. You know what I'm saying?
I see that about you. I definitely see that about you.
Like, if I ain't pushing nobody, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
respect. Definitely respect.
If niggas don't see my shit and get inspired, bro, I'm wasting my time.
You are. I feel like you gotta have the feeling. You, as an artist, I feel like you should feel like you got something that you should leave on this earth. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like that's what, like, if you're gonna call yourself an artist, that's you got to take.
That's real shit. That's meaning behind that.
Messages through your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, people tuning in, listening, radio, whatever they gotta do, apps, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
like, I want to get into like, so, you know, we talked about, you know, how you want your music to portray, what kind of artist you are. So I want to learn about, like, you know, the business side. What strategies are you using to market yourself and promote yourself?
Right now it's contacting blogs, just websites that push hip-hop in an authentic way. You know, influencers, of course. You got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I was on some, like, I don't feel like getting a TikTok. I don't feel like doing that. Shit
Oh my God, yo.
Me and Miles was both on that.
Yes, because I'm a real nigga. Fuck social media, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
And no, me and you both. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't have one.
Yes.
At the same time, you want to win, you got to play the game.
You got to be outside. You got to be out here.
You got to keep up with the times, my nigga. You will get left behind. Think about how many rappers and artists probably like, fuck that corny shit. Nobody care about y'all no more because y'all didn't keep up with the times. Now we looking at y'all as dinosaurs. It's like, nah, bro. Fuck that shit.
You gotta always stay relevant.
You gotta stay relevant.
You always gotta stay relevant.
You gotta be adaptable to what the fuck is going on.
No, I learned that because, you know why, like, that's crazy that you said adaptable. That word, that's a key word because, like, I just started opening up my mind recently because I was telling you how my brother, like, Zimmy, he brought the spark back in me to get back into this rapping shit and, you know, and to make the moves that I told you I'm trying to make, you know what I mean, with this rapping shit, so, for Jewel Talk. So, like, once he got me in the stew for that first, that was my very first time being, even though it was mad small, it wasn't really too much, but I felt like I belonged. Just because I always wanted to be, I was a hip hop kid, I always wanted to be a rapper. Like, my dad bought me my rhyme books, like, when I was a kid. That's how deep it is. Like, I just couldn't write. I just was horrible at writing, but he would give it to me. I'd never use them, but because, you know, I was a freestyle kid. You know, I'll never use them, but he'll just still buy them because he was like, because, you know, he knew I like rapping. You know, I like rapping. Yeah, no ceilings. You know what I mean? So it's like, I did like, so like my bro Zimmy, like, I was in the stew with him. And, you know, we shout out to Nico and them. Like, we was in, and I rubbed Nico the wrong way off of this, but we was in the studio, and Nico, he has like that vibe where he samples but mix it with, like, you know, the trend. He used samples but mix it with the trendy shit, the shit that's going on today, the type of drum pattern. So like, I wasn't feeling that at first. I was being a little closed-minded, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm an old head, so I wasn't feeling that at first. So I'm like, and you know, I'm a New York nigga, like Nico, he from Cali, like, so, like, I'm a New York nigga, so, you know, niggas, I'm like, I can't take it no more. I gotta speak my mind. I gotta speak my mind. Like, I couldn't hold it. It was making me uncomfortable. I was like, I gotta get this thought out. So it rubbed him the wrong way. And, you know, that's still my dude. Like, you know, we had a second session, and hopefully shit went good. And I hope, you know, shout out to Nico. You know what I mean? Try to get you on the podcast, Nico. So, you know what I mean? Try to get on your good side. So, like, we was vibing, and I understood. Like, I saw him cook up, and I'm like, yo, he's on some shit, bro. So that opened my eyes. Like, yo, sometimes I need to shut the fuck up and observe. Real shit. Like, sometimes I need to shut the fuck up, bro.
Gotta observe, bro.
So I want to get into your brand, Chillin'. So what brought that name to you?
Like I was saying before, it's just, I've noticed everybody say that shit. Whenever you ask somebody how they doing, shit, chilling. And I peeped that. I'm like, okay, I don't know why, but I always say this shit too. Like, this is like it's my go-to word. Like, let me find a way to write it. And then it was like, all right, At first, it started off as my merch. Like Chillin' is just my merch because I say it. Chillin' is that. It's like aha for Jadakiss. That's my shit. So it's like
that's your ad lib. That's your lingo.
So just merch at first, and then I started to put more thought into it, and I found a way I wanted to write the logo, and I had my homies do it. My homie Tony do it, and you know, it means more now than it did then. I'm able to explain it. Like the pizza is over the eye. Yeah. The pizza's over the eye and Chillin' because everybody has a slice of potential.
I like that about that. And you fucked me up with the pizza because I'm like, damn, that's some wild childish shit that I would never think of. Like, you know, every child loves pizza. Every kid loves pizza.
And that shit it was like a specialty to me as a kid because that shit wasn't
that was your
like
favorite,
that was my shit. And then, but everybody has a slice of potential. And when you're chilling, to me, it's like that childlike feeling of just having no worries and doing what you love to do. When these little niggas riding out playing outside, we didn't have
to give a fuck.
They don't worry about nothing.
We was chilling. Man, what we was doing, we was chilling.
And that's real.
So,
that's real
everybody
shit.
got a slice of potential. So if you're doing what you love to do and you're being successful, you're chilling. So I took that, just kept pushing that. And it's all about, you know, being positive and never growing up. Not saying don't don't evolve.
It's a mindset.
Like a mindset. Like don't feel like you have to stick with society's norms to be what everybody else wants you to be. Like, no, nigga. Everybody should be marching to the beat of their own drum.
Word.
And you should be doing what the hell you love to do because this is your life. Nobody else has control over you.
Yes.
You can't live your life
as long
for
as you
somebody
happy,
else.
you're chasing that, you good.
And that's real shit because I'm trying to tell my mom that because right now, you know, my mom's up there, you know, God bless her. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, mommy. You know what I mean? She's sick right now. So shout out to you, she's in the hospital right now. But she good. She's staying strong. So she getting older, so you know, as a woman, she's insecure about her age. She's about to turn 60 this year. So I'm like, yo, mom, that's a blessing. But don't let you're getting older, you're getting wiser, more knowledge and shit. But old is a mindset. So I try. That's what like me and her been bonding like this lately. So I feel like I'm keeping her young. You know what I mean? I be playing her music, even though she don't like this shit. Like, she like, Miles, why is there so much drugs and guns in your music? Like, I'm like, Mom, it's that crap, though. It's that crap. Yo, they spitting some shit. Forgive me for the drugs and guns, but they spitting that shit. But so I'm like, yo, Mom, like, I be playing mad. You know, the New Jersey music with her. I be trying to get her. I be asking her, like, you know, talking to her, like, we really been bonding. So I'm like talking to her how I talk to my homie, like, keeping her in tune, what's going on in these streets and shit. So, like, that's real shit. It's a mindset. You really got to stay. And no matter how old you get, if you stay young in the mind, it don't matter.
It's real shit. Everything is, bro. It's about what you attract, how you feel. Like, if you tell yourself you feel trash, bro, you probably gonna feel worse. Like,
you was telling me that before.
My homie asked me, I said, yo, bro, you still feeling like shit? Because I was hungover for another night. You still feeling like shit, bro? I was. But I texted him, like, nah, I'm Gucci. And nigga, like, that randomly, that shit just went away. It's like you start believing, you know what I'm saying? You believe
it is a
like
mindset,
you were saying,
right.
the words of the tongue. You know what I mean?
It really is real shit. Like, so... What got you into fashion in the first place? Because, you know, ever since we met in like Nassau, like in college and shit, like I always could tell, like that's what made me gravitate before, like, even though, you know what I mean, you just, you know what I mean, fucking with Shorty Shorty in the vignette. Like, you know what I mean? But I was like, yo, this is a nigga I need to know. Let me tap in. So that's why I even approached, or however we met, however I approached you. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is a nigga that
else to remember exactly what happened.
So like, what you always had a creative style. So what got you into that fashion?
My parents, bro, super, like, they were young and materialistic as fuck.
Yes.
But like, they weren't like my pops was still a bargain shop, like a very good shopper.
Mom, she's cheap. She's a cheap.
Yeah,
she's
fly as hell.
Yes.
My pops was really dressed his ass off.
I get that from
her
too.
To the point where he could style people if he really wanted to. Really,
I respect that. He a
spit.
fly nigga.
Like,
I always love that shit.
He'd have us in the stores
nigga.
for hours. Like, it would be the point where, like, you want to go to the store with me? Like,
nah.
Or you'd be like, I'll sit in the car. Like,
I was like that with Richard. Not to cut you off. Shit. My brother Richard, shout out to Big Bro, man, Bigger Bay. Like, yo, this nigga had me on 125th in Harlem. This nigga, he was like, yo, he's buying some Lacoste shit, and I wanted it too. But I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't got it right now. He's like, yo, come on, bro, you got it. I'm like, no, nigga. No, this shit, you know what I could do with $100, nigga? Yep. You know what I could do? You know how many t-shirts I could buy for $100? I'm not getting this shit. Fuck that.
I'm gonna take my ass to Walmart.
Go get a pack of white tees and fuck it. Some Uptowns. Fuck it, but like, so continue. Like, so, so what is the process that helps you influence your style and shit like that? How you like keep on going?
I feel like just being different. Like for me, being different is being me, bro. Like I'm not going for no sneakers nobody else got. I'm not going for no shit that everybody else has. I'm not trying to design anything that's too close to anybody else shit. Like yeah, you might see an influence of certain shit, but like you're still gonna see it be its own entity. You'll never see like anything I'm doing just a carbon copy of somebody else. Like that's not. I just like to be different, free, not give a fuck about what nobody thinks about me. Like I'll wear some shit and niggas like, how the fuck can he wear that? And why would we not?
Yo,
way about it?
You do, yeah. Like, and get into that that fit you wore. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm like, damn, only this nigga could pull that off because I couldn't pull that shit off.
Yeah, bro, it's like I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. Like,
respect.
Because if it's making you feel some type of way, it's like hate be love anyway. Like if it's like why
hate be love anyway. I like that.
Hate be love anyway, bro. That. It's like.
Yeah, nigga, you love it.
Like
you love it.
That's why you saying something
like
about
this. Made you say something.
Something you obviously kept your attention.
It made you respond. Like
so shit. Damn.
My job.
So get into that, man. Hold on. I'm sorry, Basic. Get into that. We gotta get straight into the juiciness. You know what I mean? Because it's going good. Like,
talk to me.
Yo, so speaking of that outfit that I brung up, the outfit the show that you wore that outfit on was Rhythm and Flow. If you're not familiar, my bro Carter, he was on the talent show. Can I say that? Like,
Rhythm and Flow was a hip hop competition show, TV show on Netflix.
Word. So, how did you become a contestant on the show? Can you explain the process?
So this dude I know, Jason Melker, one of the homies, he runs a studio in Belmore, Dream Studio, and somebody called the studio one day looking for artists. And he always been a huge supporter of my music, so he threw my name out there along with a bunch of other LR artists that he thought were dope. He has good taste in music, and they contacted me. I had an audition in the city. I did my thing. It was like I was in a room performing in front of two. It was like an Asian and white lady. It was like the weirdest, most awkward shit. I'm thinking hip hop. I'm thinking black people.
And they don't know shit about what the fuck.
Yeah.
And it was just like. I don't know, it was weird, but whatever. So they called me back, and then the time you see me in that outfit was like the second audition. So they recorded the second audition, and I did that. I performed that shit that day, like probably like twice, 2 or 3 times.
It was brand new,
once in front of the judges, but like so they can get their shots and stuff.
Okay.
But word, and that's what happened. But that outfit, for example, right? They text me like, yo, send us 3 different outfit options for you that you're gonna be wearing. So I sent them that. I'm like, I gotta find some ill shit, some different shit.
Yeah, some shit to make you pop.
That's different.
And that definitely made you pop in mind.
And they were like, wear that. They were like, wear that. I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. I don't care. Like, cause I would wear it.
You
fire.
You got, like I said, it was so outlandish that it was fire. Yeah. Because I'm like, you wore checkered. And I'm like, bro, damn, damn, black people, black people don't wear shit like that. Yeah, but I'm like, damn, this nigga Carter, he got it for pulling it off.
That,
I had to respect it. So, and you know what pissed me off? And it's a damn shame because I look up to this nigga Fat Joe. Yeah. Shout out to the BX, you know what I mean? But I love you, Fat Joe. You know I love you, but I didn't like how you treated my mans. Real talk, real nigga shit. I didn't like that.
I liked it, bro.
I didn't like that.
I liked it because it just, you could see at the end of the day I was still confident. So like he tried it, and I was like, nigga,
you had to dust your shoulders off on that.
My shit's called Chillin'. Like there was hundreds and hundreds of comments in my on different photos and videos of mine of people saying, and it's chilling, like from all over the world.
Yes, sir.
So it's like that shit made, that was my moment.
Now, I told you that what made me. I'm not gonna lie, that was the best. I told you, like even last time I talked to you about it, it was the best moment for me because I'm like, that nigga just because he had beef with you, he made you shine because he had beef. He's like, nigga, I don't like your outfit, nigga. And just because he Fat Joe, he's like, who the fuck is this nigga from Fat Joe saying you don't like his outfit?
Nigga saying, and I made this shit.
And I made this shit. My shit, nigga. I respect that gangster. Respect this gangster.
Niggas always gonna have something to say, bro. It's like you can't even be mad.
You can't be mad. I love that shit. That was my favorite part. That was the funniest part.
Me and Mouse was dying. I
was dying like, yeah, nigga. Because you kept your head up. You like, you owned it. You like, nah, nigga, fuck what you talking about.
Turned his back and said,
chillin'. That was so gangster. I'm not even gonna lie.
Appreciate that, bro.
So So yeah, so basically, like you talked
word.
about it a little bit. Tell us about like, can you tell us more about your
the
experience with the show? Like, how did you feel about it?
Me being new to being on reality TV in the moment, I just stopped that now.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, you spoke about your experiences with the show, but can you elaborate a little more? Can you tell us more about your experience?
Being new to reality TV, I wasn't enjoying it as much as I should have been.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of was as artists, we're super sensitive, and we're so
about your shit.
Yes.
Jay-Z said that. I think Jay-Z said that.
Erykah Badu definitely said
Yeah,
that.
Erykah Badu said that.
Yeah, but she definitely said that shit. But like, we are super sensitive, bro, and I'm more so thinking about the art while I'm there, and they're making a television show, so they're making something that's about entertainment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it was about entertainment. It wasn't about the art as much, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't enjoy it as much. It was like it was not acting, but it was do this again.
Kind of scripted.
Yeah.
Scripted.
Yeah, like it was soft scripted.
And I know, bro, you a genuine nigga. That's why I respect you. Like, so I know that didn't sit right with you.
Nah, it didn't. It was like I just want to rap. I came in with the mindset of I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna out rap everybody. I'm going with the chip. And it was like, nah, nigga.
The New York mentality.
You can't be behind the scenes, not showing people that you're not in the mood. Mm-hmm. You can't not be cherry when it comes to camera. You can't not be extra you got to be extra. So I'm watching niggas who I'm cool with off camera. So as the camera's cut on, niggas turn into a whole other niggas. They extras trying to be in the front. Hey, da 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 da, and I'm just sitting there like, what's going on? Like, this shit is weird.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the game. Them niggas is playing the game.
Bro,
yeah.
I didn't realize until I went home. I went home and I'm like, why the fuck?
You had to digest that.
Yeah, I had to think like, why did I?
That's a lot to think about.
Why would they kick me off? Because I didn't feel like what really happened.
I feel like you didn't deserve it. You was
Nah,
totally
yeah,
wrong.
you definitely.
Not even trying to be
happened.
biased. Not even trying to be biased.
I appreciate
like
that. But what really happened, like on some music shit, I felt like I was in my head at the time. I got sent home like, yo, why they send me home? Like, and I really broke this shit down. Like, nigga, you wasn't really doing what everybody else was doing when it came to being extra on camera. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to be as authentic as possible, and you have to lose somewhat integrity to be on that stage.
Yeah, to get that,
you gotta
TV
be extra.
Screen.
You gotta be extra.
But you didn't feel like selling.
You
ass
selling your soul, man.
You gotta
selling your soul in a way,
you have
bro.
to lose some type of integrity. So you gotta figure out how you gonna lose it and still be yourself.
Yes.
And I didn't understand that at the time. I'm just more so like, nigga, I'm gonna be me. And niggas is like, oh, he regular. He's not being extra.
You're not
we
regular.
need more. And it's like, my nigga, what?
Yeah, because
But
they
you
want
just
they
real.
want they want those
It's-
ratings.
that's-
They want
that's
those
really
ratings
what
to
being
go
real.
up.
And like I said, like, bro, I wasn't biased because I know all those people. They're successful. Like like they're
those
blowing.
are
So I like all of them.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm like,
facts.
I'm not even biased because you my man's. Like I'm like, bro, you was definitely hanging in there
there.
with all of them.
That's
My nigga.
nah, big
You was
facts.
doing your.
That was
I
a
like
fact.
everybody was doing this. Salute to everybody on that
salute to
show.
them, but they salute to them. I'm looking right into the camera.
In fact, salute to them.
Salute to everybody on the show. Everybody's super talented, but y'all niggas know what was happening behind the scenes, and we talking about in them ciphers. Y'all niggas know what I was doing in them ciphers.
Talking
And
shit,
niggas
King.
know,
Talking shit, King.
niggas know who they was afraid of. We gonna keep it like that.
All right, straight like that.
But like I said, they played the game better than me, and I'm not about to say act like they didn't. They played the game better than me, and they deserve to get what they got. And those is my niggas, and I fuck with them.
And you're a real nigga for
Word
even
to mother.
saying that shit.
Nah,
Like,
they played the game better.
not even being a hater.
Nah,
Just don't
not
be
even.
like, alright, fuck it, I lost or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Took
you gotta
on
take
the
it as a
chin.
lesson.
I learned-
Turn your L's to a
I
lesson,
learned
nigga.
so much, bro, and I learned you have to play the game and figure out a way to, like I said, play it and keep your integrity. Don't let them change you 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That one, give them a little bit of what they feel like they need, but like for example, right? What I did, they came into my room one day after we were shooting. We were shooting for like 12 hours already. Niggas was ready to go to sleep. Like it's only 9, but niggas is tired.
Yeah.
They came into my room. They're like, "We gonna just keep your mic on." They had me mic'd up. Keep your mic on. We're gonna come film you, in like whatever in a little while. So I'm waiting for these niggas. I can't go out yet or nothing. But I'm tired. But I still want to go outside. I'm in Cali. We stayed in a hotel for free. It's lit. So they like come in my room. They're like, "Yo, Carter. So how you feeling about the whole experience?" And da 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 da. And I'm sitting there. They was like, "Act like you writing." So I'm sitting there acting like I'm writing or whatever. They was like, "So how you feeling?" I was like, I want some pizza and some pussy right now. And it was
Oh
like,
man, you know, fat nigga.
they was like, nah, for real, how you feeling? I'm like, I want some pizza and some pussy right now.
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
I'm being me. Like, this is
That's
this
how
is
you
really
feeling.
what I want. Like,
That's how you feeling.
the niggas was like, nah. Like, in their heads, I felt the energy.
Damn, you felt they
Energy
was
was like,
with you. Damn.
energy was like, that's not what we
Damn.
looking for. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build a show like a real American Idol, but not so real that it's raw. For example, the line, fuck everything, get money, I'm a prostitute, is a little too...
I was about you on my timing, boy. I was about to ask you.
a little too much for
It's a
them?
little too much.
Because I was like, why did they feel some type of way?
I'm an artist that can say what I say, whatever. I'll say some wild, crazy shit just to, like I said.
And I like the. I personally thought it was clever.
Yeah.
I like shit like that. I
for
like
example,
niggas to
right?
be like
Think
that.
about the show. I got a rhyme where I say, let's go get lost in Gotham, picking you like you cotton, right? That'll offend somebody on that type of platform, unless you're an artist that comes out on their own, like a Tyler the Creator, like a fucking 2 Chainz, somebody that is used to saying, you're used to them saying outlandish shit. It doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
When you on a show and you on a platform, you can't say no shit like, fuck everything, get money, I'm a
Cause
prostitute.
you like nigga the kids.
Exactly. Even though
Yeah.
the shit is rated MA or whatever, it's still kind of
I didn't
fake
know that. I
or
didn't
R
know
or
that.
whatever. But it's still kind of like, we got to keep it a little
Like for the family.
PG.
family, like a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I'm saying? We want this to be a little more serious. Or like, and it's just like, I'm an outlandish, bounce off the walls ass nigga.
You
I
are,
can't
you
really
are.
stay in a...
In a box.
In a
You can't let them box
bubble,
you in.
Exactly.
Don't box me in, nigga.
Exactly.
Box me in. So that's a fact. Like speaking of that, like like I was like I said, I honestly thought it was a clever line. Like, and I kind of like I don't know. Like you was telling us before. Like do you think it was staged the way they edited it? Because I don't know if you saw the footage. Like I felt like it was sneak dissing. Like they blamed the editors, but when you said the prostitute line, they put it right to Cardi B, and I died laughing, my nigga. I died laughing because I was like, "Damn, Cardi,
They did what they
you.
do, bro. They did a good job.
Yo, that shit was good edited.
Did they tell her to make that face? She really
Yeah,
made that
nah.
face?
I
think
could
about
tell.
it.
I could tell it was fake.
So I don't know.
I could tell it was fake.
But think about it, right? In the auditions, you got them telling people, make a happy face, make a sad face, act like you got chosen to go to selected to go to Cali. What would you do? Act like you got sent home, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if they telling the
judges
to make a face as if you heard something you didn't like. Make a face as if you know.
Damn, that shit really scripted as fuck.
Yeah, like some shit that Cardi said to me.
Some Love
they
and Hip
played
Hop
it-
shit,
They played it
yeah.
for somebody else.
Mm.
Yeah, she said some ill shit to me too.
Oh,
She
so
said-
that wasn't even her
she
real
said-
reaction to your
No,
verse.
she said some ill shit to me. Like, definitely, she said, you didn't stab my heart, but you sliced it.
But
That's
on
what
some
she
real
said.
nigga shit
Wow.
though. But it's facts.
Word.
It's facts.
And that wasn't even one of my best performances at all in the
Mm-hmm.
first joint. But she said that. They played that shit for somebody else's part. Like, as if she said that to them.
Mm-hmm.
She never said that shit to them.
So Cardi actually fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, you just debunked that.
Yeah.
Debunked it right there, internets. Debunked it right there.
Damn.
So Cardi
She
didn't
said
feel
that
no
in
type
the
of way.
she said that in the first shit.
Mm-hmm.
Second joint or whatever, she ain't say anything.
Oh, okay.
But tip being tip, chance being chance.
Oh yeah, facts.
Chance being chance, whatever.
Yeah.
But great experience, super ill learning experience, my nigga. You can't get that anywhere.
I was about to ask you that because any feedback I know, because I know you was hyped for Jada and all that stuff, because I know, you know, as a New York nigga you hyped for Jada, but like anything from the judges, did you disagree with any of them? Like, because I personally thought, well, me and Maceo kind of agreed, like we thought Fat Joe and T.I. was a little salty towards you.
Yeah,
honestly.
big facts.
I don't think I'd call it salty. I just say they were entertaining.
Playing the game.
And again,
Playing
like
the
you
game.
said,
Playing the
yeah.
game.
It's like
And I feel like as a New
you
York
have
nigga,
to-
that shit showed you love.
they been in the entertainment business, so they know how they should go. They gotta sell the show. You gotta be extra. If you don't like something, you gotta hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Or you got to do the exact opposite.
Damn.
No, I'm saying if you don't like something, you gotta hate it.
You gotta hate,
If you
yeah.
like it, you gotta love it.
Oh, my fault. My fault. I didn't hear you.
yeah.
clearly.
That's the, so it's like I get it. I wouldn't even say they was haters. I think they was being themselves.
Just playing the game. All right. Okay. All right. Good answer.
How do
I
you
like that
think of
answer.
from the show affected your music?
Word. That's a good question. I like that music.
It made me hungry. I went back home and got like hungry, and like I definitely speak about it in my music, like just that restart or like that having to take an L, which is not really an L, it's a lesson, and having to bounce back from that shit. It definitely like I made some shits like some songs about fame, like how much money do you need to be happy, how many bitches do you need to be daddy, like do you really want this shit? Because once you turn it on, you can't turn it off.
Yes, yeah. I ask myself that every day. Bro. Do I really
it's
want?
Like you can't turn it
shit?
off.
Facts.
Once you really turn it on, you can't turn it off. You might be lit for a year, end up doing fucking some whole other shit. So you end up doing real estate.
Or you can go up and go straight the fuck down.
Yeah,
how you gonna feel? Are you gonna be embarrassed? Or you gonna roll with the punches?
If I say, are you gonna be willing to, you know what I'm saying, keep going?
Mm-hmm. You gotta ask yourself these questions. That's a fact.
So I realized, like, you know, like, I'm ready for whatever, bro. Fuck it, let's get it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? The inevitable?
Good mentality. Good
you know
mentality, bro. Like, so, I was just, like what Macy was saying, was there any, get into the more positive side, was there any a positive gain or advice you got from the show?
Nah. I'd say the only positive, not no positive advice. I'd say the only gain I got is just the confidence in myself.
Good. It reestablished you.
My shit's on a different level.
Yeah. I can see that. You didn't let it affect you.
It's not because of being on the show. It's because of
the
getting
results.
kicked off the show.
Yeah, the results of the show.
Getting kicked off the show had me feel like, fuck, everybody's approved. I don't need to be approved by anybody. I'm approving my fucking self.
Man. Honestly, not to cut you off, bro, because, and this is to go out to all the people out there, as a person that struggled with self-worth, I like that you said that, because you, and you did it in such a public way. You got, you got shut down in such a public way. You still held your head high. I respect that.
Definitely that would have got people for a couple of days.
In front of millions of people. Bro, my homegirl who I haven't spoken to since fucking, I want to say, maybe 2012, hit me the other day. I lost her contact and all that. Hit me the other day and was like, oh my God, Malcolm, I seen you on TV. She was like, damn, like what? Like, and I'm like, I'm going to chop it with you. We going to chop it. Like, but she's like, what happened? Like, and it's ill because before when I first got sent home, I was on some salty shit. Like, nah, y'all gonna see some bullshit happen. Now it's more so like, nigga, actually it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
You want to bigger, better
I learned
things.
so much, and nigga, I really feel like I'm so more ready than I was.
You are, and see how you so far. I agree with you because you definitely look what you're doing now, bro. Like damn, like, and you always been talking about that because I remember when we was trying to do our little hair shit. You was like, yo, I'm fucking with these fashion shows, and I'll be like, yo, yeah, bro, put it on to the fashion shows, yeah. Like so, like I never even would think you would be having your own clothing brand, and it's official. Like I said, I would even fuck with it, bro. So I definitely going to support you. Like I said, once you get them big boy sizes, I'm gonna support you. I got you.
I got some big boy sizes.
Word, shout out to those big, because big niggas like to get fly too.
That's a fact.
Big niggas like to get fly too, bro.
That's a big fact.
Word, bro. So
it's hard for them.
So like, did you value like one of the judges' opinions over the other?
I fuck with Jada. I definitely did. Because I fuck with Jada. Like, I actually listen to Jada.
Yeah. Of course, every day. Different. Damn near every day.
Like, no shade to Fat Joe, but I was never a huge
Fat Joe fan.
He got some shit.
He do. He's
like,
still a legend.
No, he's still a legend.
He brought big pun in.
He's still a legend. You know what I'm saying? But my ear is tuned for Jada.
To the locks and shit like that.
So like when, you got Jada approving you, you know what I'm saying?
And Jada was fucking with you.
Yeah,
it's like, I can see he was fucking with you. He was the only one really genuinely fucking with you. That shit meant
it was cool. It was cool as shit. Like, nigga,
you got the stamp.
I got the
unspoken.
Unspoken. Like, nigga, I got the stamp.
You got the stamp, so that's cool.
I still got a lot to prove. I'm still working my ass off. I still got to.
It ain't done because you're not done. That ain't the end all be all, bro.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's just the beginning.
It is just the beginning for you.
This shit not even the beginning, bro. This shit is a table of context.
Hell yeah. I like that. Chapters. It's chapters to his life shit. It's chapters to yo. I keep speaking that talk. Keep speaking that talk. So, yo, bro, damn, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, you doing good. Yo, you breezing through these questions like crazy. Like, it's better than the first interview we did, bro. Like, it's straight to the point. So I'm liking this. So, we about to end it here. So, what are some jewels for success you can give to the youth and our viewers that be watching at all age range?
One thing my homie Dwayne told me, and I tatted it: treat your ideas like emergencies. It's my biggest thing. Like, if you got an idea, get to that shit ASAP before you lose it. I feel like once ideas come to your head, they start floating around. Treat your ideas like emergencies. You cut your fucking finger off, you be rushing to the hospital right now. You need to treat all your ideas like that. Fuck everybody. Pause. But what I mean is,
middle finger up.
Middle finger up.
Everybody's.
Fuck
I'm
them.
looking to the camera. I was saying this. Fuck everybody's opinions. We don't need them. They're what they think. Understand that nobody else is you, and what you want, you gonna have to go get it, and you can't expect everybody to be as passionate about your shit. This is your shit.
And you just taught me that.
Just,
You just told me that before we
Real
talked.
shit,
You
before
told
we
me
got
that.
the cameras on, I was saying that you can't expect. You gotta go check the homies. You gotta make sure that y'all all on the same type of time. They got similar goals. What else? Believe in yourself no matter what. No matter who. We don't need nobody else's approval but our own. If we don't got our own approval, it's clip. If you don't fuck with what you're doing, it's clip. It's not going nowhere. As long as you in your head like it's not ready, it's not happening. So you gotta believe in yourself even when it's not ready. Just be mindful of what you say about yourself, and write down all your goals. Write down all your goals.
Yeah, Maceo told me that too. Maceo got me doing that.
Listen to positive shit every day.
I remember.
Get a routine.
Yes, I learned that, bro.
Get a routine. Get a mantra. You know what I'm saying? I got a certain thing I say every day, like
Please.
3 times a day. So, or it's like good things are meant to happen to me. I am great. I am disciplined. I am strong. I must achieve my goals. I will never be broke again. I am rich. Today I will work hard. Today I will practice positivity, gratitude, respect, love, and confidence. Today I will accomplish more than I did yesterday. My dreams are possible. I believe in myself. Whenever I'm having a negative thought,
Can you please repeat it one more time?
Word.
Please. I felt that. I felt that love.
good things are meant to happen to me. I am great. I am disciplined. I am strong. I must achieve my goals. I will never be broke again. I am rich. Today I will work hard. Today I will practice positivity, gratitude, respect, love, and confidence. Today I will accomplish more than I did yesterday. My dreams are possible. I believe in myself. Like I was saying, like whenever.
Shit felt like a prayer.
That's a
Real
fact.
shit, though.
That's
I
a
close
fact.
my eyes for that one.
Say
Whenever,
amen.
bro.
Amen.
Whenever you're having a negative thought, you need something that's gonna switch that right out of there.
Yes,
So,
sirski.
like I don't like cars. Like I've been in wild accidents as a youngin'. I got my own whip, whatever. I drive now like better, but like my last Jeep got hit and flipped over by a drunk driver.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
So like whenever somebody else might be driving. That's more so when I
Just
get
nervous,
nervous.
yeah.
And I'll just be in my head. Good
Yeah,
things
because
that
you're not in
happen to me.
control.
I hit word mother. I'm out of control.
Yeah, because
I hit the L.
life is like that. Like, life is, you sometimes you not in control. It
Exactly.
could just happen, bro.
Exactly.
So-
Nigga, I hit the blunt, nigga. I'm feeling a little anxious. Good things are meant to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to revert back to that, you got something that's going to snap you back into it.
So I understand you gave us that last question, but I still want to give you any ending thoughts you want to get off your chest before we leave.
Man, listen, nigga. Come to the store, nigga. Come
Chillin'.
support a real nigga. It's like,
Real
nah.
nigga shit. Real
Nah,
nigga.
nah, man.
This
Definitely.
is a real nigga. Right
Anything I really want to say, man, is keep doing what y'all are doing if it's working, and if it's not working, and you feel like it can work, keep doing it.
Yes, sir.
And that's about it, bro. Jewel talk.
Jewel talk.
Yes,
Yes,
shout out to
sir.
y'all for having me.
Yo,
man.
thank you, bro. Yo, thank you for
Word.
having us in your stuff.
Come on,
I am
bro.
blessed to be in your presence.
real,
right now,
for real.
Love, bro.
So-
Y'all gonna see this after.
Y'all gonna see this,
all
bro.
this.
And like I said, this is better than the first interview we did. I love this shit.
Nah, it's just
Straight positive. So, yo, please plug in your information. Where can the people reach you? How can the people
Any
plug in
events
your
that's
address
coming
to
up?
your store? All that, all of that.
1963 B Grand Avenue, Baldwin, New York, 11510. I'm here every day except Tuesdays. Come pull up 12 to 6. What else? I'm One Take Carter, ONE Take Carter. No spaces. You can check me out on YouTube, all the streaming platforms, CHILLANNYC.com. And yeah, man, I'm out here, man. Wherever you can find me, if you know where to find me, man. LI,
You know
man.
where to find him,
That's a
man.
fact.
Allah, man.
know the
Straight
vibe.
shit, yo.
That's a fact.
Like I said, I'm glad, yo. Like I said, because I know it's been some time. It's been like 2-3 years since we really tapped in like this. So I'm glad. Thank you for keeping that same energy with us and
bro,
keeping
it's
that
always
love
love.
and
Y'all
prosperity
word.
with us.
Y'all
man.
always doing something. When I met y'all was doing hair shit. I was
Thank
doing
you.
shampoo and shit, bro. Like, I niggas is doing something. Anytime somebody's working on something, I don't
Appreciate
care,
it.
bro.
Appreciate
I got a lot more patience and respect as long as niggas is doing something.
Act
Shit.
gangster.
So,
Word.
So, yo, man, we gonna end it on that positive note, man.
Alright.
You see, brothers is building. This is what we like to do. Young Black Kings building. So we gonna end it on that.
Yo, y'all know where to find us. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
tap in, make sure.
Instagram at JWL Talk on Instagram. We just made a TikTok too, so you
we
know.
got Corvette.
But yeah, yo. So I be your host, Mac Mo Money.
And I be Finesse Leo.
And this has been Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Spit another but jewels. You heard? We out of here. Peace.
Chillin'.
Chillin'.